We're doing the first album review videos, and the next one I'm probably going to do is probably going to be not Chromacopia. I already did that one. We're probably going to do Igor, because I've never listened to Igor, and I've heard all the hype for it. For this one, I listened to Juice WRLD's new album, The Party Never Ends, and I'm going to say this to you right now, like, to me, I don't think it's it's not as good as the other two albums I've listened to fully this year. And I know that's saying a lot because the two albums that I listened to were Chromacopia and GNX, but that doesn't really matter. This album overall to me, it's just kind of, it's alright. It's not mid, it's not bad, it's just kind of there, it's kind of good. I mean, if you were like a longtime fan of Juice WRLD, then yeah, you'd probably like it maybe. Some people, some fans or longtime fans are also really just mad because it's like they won't let his legacy just die, man. They just won't put it in the fries in the bag. And I've literally seen just put it like just fries in the bag album. And I'm gonna say it right now, it's not really that. Like, there is effort into it. And I know I'm probably, like, my favorite song out of the album is the Roll It Up, Lace It one. Like the one where he's like, the one with Eminem. The worst song on the album that I think is the one with Nicki. I don't know what it is. I think it's ASTMA 2. It's the second one to his most, like, hit song. And I'm going to say it right now, it's just, I hate it. I really did not like it overall. And Nicki's like, oh yeah, we can release an extended version with more Nicki vocals. And I'm like, I'm sorry to Nicki Minaj, but like the last thing that I want to see is an extended part with more Nicki vocals. And I get to her that like Juice WRLD was like a good friend, but like overall to me, I just think the song is not that good. For me, the album though, a lot of people were hating and slandering the album art cover, being like, oh, that looks horrible, that looks trash. And I'm like, oh, that's just the Graduation thing. And I'm like, yeah, it is inspired by Graduation, but that is like the last thing that Juice made with an artist. So yeah, he made that. And you guys are just saying it's trash. But I don't think he really cared realistically. I'm hoping not. Like I said, there's no disrespect towards Juice WRLD. I mean, I'm not really much as like an avid fan of that kind of stuff or X. Like, I'm not really much as a fan, and I'm not Anthony Fantano. I'm not being like, I'm giving this beautiful masterpiece of an album a 4. Like, I bet you, like, you have been really mad because this guy gave To Pimp a Butterfly a 5, I think, which is ridiculous because I've heard that album is really good and I've listened to some songs on that album. If I wanted to rank this album, I wouldn't like call it bad. I would call it like average. It's literally just average. I'd say it's like a 6 or a 7. It's pretty good, but it's not as good as the two albums I've listened to. It's not the best thing. And I know what you're probably gonna think. That like, oh, you don't know Juice WRLD, you don't know that. I'm like, yeah, I know that. I know I'm not that much of an avid fan, but at the same time, you gotta come from a perspective from a guy who's basically only listened to 3 albums, and I'm trying to listen to more, and this is the 3rd one he's listened to. So yeah, think about that. Actually, you know what? I have listened to Don Toliver's album, so that's 4 albums. I'm not 100% a professional. I'll say that, but also, like, yeah, rest in peace, Juice WRLD. I'm ending the video here. Like and subscribe. Bye-bye.